Hello everybody, hello stream. Today we're gonna do something pretty cool. Hope you guys are here, hope you guys are watching, hope you guys are ready. We're gonna be finding some awesome Cardano NFT projects, and I already have a bunch pulled up, as you can see on the tabs on my screen. Cardano Warriors, I have Cardano Warriors pulled up on my screen. We're gonna be going over a bunch of NFT projects today, and if you want to leave suggestions in the chat, I'll be more than happy to look at them. But first, I do have quite a bit of projects to go over here, so keep that in mind. All right, so let's get into it. The first project is my own project, and that is Stickfrix. Okay, Stickfrix, nothing's been deployed yet. This is the first project I want to talk about though, because it's my project and it's been pretty fun working on it. Essentially, it's just stick figures, and they're PFP based. There's gonna be 10,000 of them. They're all gonna be unique. They have there's different colors of faces and heads, different backgrounds, 10 of each, and there's gonna be a million bajillion different smiles, eyes, ears, noses, mouths, all for fun. And that's my project. I'm gonna show you guys a couple examples. Here we have the Ergo Bandit, randomly generated from the assets I have created so far for Stickfrix, and another one, and then the original Stickfrix right here. So that's as far as this project goes. Now let's get into some more, maybe depthful projects. Some projects that have been around for a while and are doing a little bit more. They have something to show for it. Stickfrix is still basically just a concept as of right now, but I figured I'd share it with you guys because it's something that I created. Where is Cardano on September 13th? I believe Cardano will be launching smart contracts on September 12th, so probably a pretty good spot on September 13th. Okay, so let's look at jet chickens, right? A lot of these projects, keep in mind, I haven't seen before. I haven't looked at them before. These are my first time looking at them or even looking in depth, so we're almost going to kind of see what they're about together, and if I get anything wrong with what these projects are about, feel free to correct me, because I'm still new to a lot of these projects and I haven't looked at all of them before. Jet Chickens. From the idiots that brought you space coins comes Jet Chickens, a collectible trading card game on the Cardano blockchain. So trading card game, and let's go to their website, jetchickens.io. Right now, it looks like you can actually buy Jet Chickens still. You can buy packs. Each pack costs 15 ADA, and you get 10 NFT cards and 2 NFT Jet Chickens. Each pack also includes 100 free space coins. So you get free space coins, you get cool chicken graphics. I'm not sure if the trading card game is actually, fully put together or if they're still developing, but it looks like this is what their Jet Chickens look like. Pretty awesome graphics. Still not 100% sure about everything about this project, but it seems like they have a way to mint and a way you can get some free fun collectible cards right now, and I'm not sure if any of these projects we're looking at today are really going to be of any value in the future. What I'm just going to outline today is there is some awesome projects out there, some awesome graphics, and me personally, I just buy things on the NFT side of things that I like. I go with what I like, so I'm going to be showing a lot of projects today, many that I really enjoy, and some that are just kind of there to see if you enjoy them. So that being said, that's Jet Chickens for now, and let's go to the next project, which is Lovelace Saga. Lovelace Saga, I do have an NFT. I have bought 2 NFTs from Lovelace Saga, and I like Lovelace Saga because it's a game, and right now there's no game yet, and I believe the sale's actually over. You can buy sales or different mints of Lovelace Saga on the CNFT marketplace, but they're going to be another project that I can't show you too much about. They just have some awesome NFTs and some awesome art that's going to be interactable and usable in a game. And that's all I have to say about this project. That's all I know about this project. Let's go into a project now that I haven't looked into before, which is Dexter Worlds. And a lot of people have been going over NFT projects and looking at NFTs and suggesting me Dexter Worlds. And there's a lot of projects out there, so it's hard to really grasp my head around which ones are going to do well, but let's explore this one. So, all alone, you'll be sent far across the galaxy on a mission to research a mysterious planet. Where will you end up? Looks like you can explore here. What are Dexter Worlds? A collection of 11,000 planets orbiting around 2,500 stars. that live in a fictional Varanway galaxy. Created by astrophysics students, so pretty awesome. Future plans. Smart contracts implement a bunch of cool features to further support Dexter Worlds' ecosystem, including ways to facilitate trading. In Phase 2 of the Dexter Worlds project, NFTs for each star of the Varanway will be distributed to those who hold all of the planets which orbit that star. So it seems like not only do you get a cool Dexter World NFT, and I'm trying to see if you can show us or we can see the Dexter World NFTs, but you also get future value in holding it. And when you have a collection, you get minted more things and paid for actually holding them. Let me grab a Cardano friend from you for 10 ADA. I do have some of the Cardano friends listed on the CNFT marketplace, but I believe it's down right now. And on Dexter Worlds, looks like you can get one Dexter World for 17 ADA. Just trying to see if they have collection area where I can show them. Random Dexter Worlds. So you can go to a world, looks like. Oh, so this is something you get in an NFT. Here's a random Dexter World that we just went to. Pretty awesome. A bunch of different properties. And if you like, not astrology. If you like something like this and the art and also just the concept, then definitely go ahead and look into these projects. But moving forward, I just want to mention again that I only ever buy things which I really enjoy. And there's so many great projects out there for plenty of different people to enjoy. So do with that what you will and pick projects that you enjoy personally. But I'm going to show you a bunch today. We still have a lot to go through that I haven't even crossed out on the tabs. And the next one is Cardano caricatures. I've talked with the people behind this project, and I personally really like this project just because they bring some cool features and some cool ideas into the space, including utility and voting power based on people owning the NFT. Essentially, every month they release a new caricature of a voted on crypto YouTuber, whether it be, Charles Hoskinson, the crypto YouTuber, whether it be Jeremiah Crypto or Alex Becker or Lark Davis or Toshi or Dan or Benjamin Count, whoever it may be, they are voted on by the people who own the previous or other caricatures, and then they are drawn and released as not only NFTs but also prints. And owning the NFT gets you discounts on prints, gives you voting power, and they have a whole roadmap here that I have looked into quite a bit. And overall, it's pretty awesome. You can vote on the future of the project, and you can essentially see what comes out every month. You can participate in an ecosystem which is just built on Cardano for NFTs in itself, and it's a cool project doing very cool things, which is why I like it. And if you want to check them out, you can go to their website, Cardano Caricatures, or you can find them on Twitter and check them out. That's a project that I actually did a giveaway on today, so if you want to go to my Twitter right now, maybe I'll link it in the chat. I can show you something, and you can enter to win one of the Charles NFTs, which will be drawn this Thursday. Pretty awesome stuff. Let's go take a look at it. Let's go take a look at the giveaway, and I'll put it in the chat for you guys. Essentially, you can win a pretty cool NFT, and let's go find it. All right, here it is. So if you guys want to, you can enter a giveaway to win a Cardano caricature of Charles Hoskinson, and all you gotta do is go to this link in the chat. Sorry, losing my voice a bit. So I just looked at Dexter Worlds formula. I looked at Dexter Worlds. Not sleeping on it, okay? Check out Bitpunk. I will check out Bitpunk's there on my tab. Only your NFT will be worth money. Oh, maybe Tyler. Seems like you should be an NFT. Can you check Drunken Dragon Grandmaster Adventures, please? I will check that out after I get through these, and just keep reminding me if I don't, but I will check that one out too. All right, so here's the giveaway. It's in the chat. If you want to enter it, you can win an NFT. You have a chance of winning an NFT, which is pretty awesome. All you gotta do is retweet, like, and follow these two accounts, and you can have a chance to win one of these. And this would also give you voting power for who's going to be the next NFT of the month, which is pretty exciting to me, being able to vote and being able to see who's going to be drawn next month. And also, it's printed in different rarities with different kind of backgrounds and different qualities, so it's pretty cool project. Cardano caricatures. But let's go into the next project, which is Crypto Heroes. Now, I haven't looked much into this project before, but today we're going to take a look, and it seems like we have a bunch of cool characters of people from the Cardano ecosystem and the cryptocurrency ecosystem, including Jack Dorsey, Kathy Wood, Charles Hoskinson, Miami miniseries. So they have different series, it seems like, and there's just a bunch of notable people in the space portrayed through these little characters, which are pretty freaking cool, honestly. And if we go to the store, you can buy one. This one has laser eyes. That's pretty cool. Price 50, available 12 left. So everything seems to be pretty tracked, and I imagine you could definitely buy these on CNFT.io, but I believe they're down for maintenance right now. And yeah, pretty cool project. I'm wondering just what they're about, and let's go to see. So features, here's are the blockchains. A tribute to great people in the crypto space, not an NFT project only. It also has an educational part. Let me zoom in on this for you guys so you can actually read it with me. Its purpose is to also introduce newcomers. Introduce newcomers people should know. There's a website with information about the heroes to help newcomers with brief info and links where you can dig deeper. NFTs are not randomly generated, they are all hand-drawn. Some heroes have special variations. Variations are not just random gadgets, everything makes some sense. So this is it's not just someone randomly generating clothes, it's picked out, and the different versions are hand-drawn, which is pretty neat. A lot of NFT projects are randomly generated. I'm still a fan of random generation. And also seems that they have different rarities, of course. And there is 3 legendary heroes, 5 epic heroes, 8 rare heroes, and then special cards. They're an unspecified amount of special cards. So these are going to be cards that just come and accumulate, I'm assuming. In the future of the project, continue building information-rich website about people in the crypto space. There are a lot of them that deserve listing in crypto heroes, like more crypto project founders, influencers, YouTubers. They'll be added in the future series. So this is an ever-going series, it seems like, which is awesome, hand-drawn, and allows a person who is essentially doing their artwork, doing their creativity, to make some monetary value off it, what I love to see. And if this is an ongoing series, maybe one day me or you could be in this series, depending on our impact in the Cardano and the crypto space. But overall, I like this pixel art collectibles collection, and Crypto Heroes is pretty freaking cool. All right, let's keep going. In the next one, I think we all know what this one is. Okay, Space Buds, the original Cardano NFT standard. Pretty crazy. So from the creators from Barry, or mainly Alessandro, and I believe one other person, I forget his name, I believe it starts with a Z. But 10,000 unique Space Buds, pretty cool concept, and a concept that I've come to know and love with NFTs and collectibles. Having a 10,000 mint set and then making them all very unique for avatars is something that I'm very fond of. And Space Buds, I don't think we really need to explain it, but it's something that just is awesome. It's something that just did things right, and the scarcity, even though there's 10,000, the scarcity is still there. And I believe the floor price for getting a Space Bud nowadays is around 800 Ethereum when they originally sold, not 800 Ethereum, 800 ADA when they originally sold for 50 ADA on their minting sale, which is pretty freaking cool. That's 500,000 ADA, and now they're worth, 800. So not only are they worth 8 times, worth about 16 times what they originally got to, and it's only been a few months or a little while. It hasn't been that long, really. And smart contracts are coming around the corner. There's going to be more utility with Space Buds and all Cardano NFTs, which I believe will increase the value of the originals like Space Buds and Cardano Bits. You guys probably know Cardano Bits too. Another pretty early on project that essentially has a couple thousand very unique avatar-based NFTs. Sorry, I need to clear my throat real quick. Drunken Dragon Games looks like such an epic crypto project. Can you check it out, Jack? I will check it out after I check out the rest of these NFTs that I have on my screen. If my voice will permit me to. Someone just sent 20 SGD test. Why can't I highlight message? I'm not sure why you can't highlight messages. The YouTube chat's kind of weird, but Thank you so much, Boner, for the donation. I appreciate that. 20. I don't even know what SGD is. Now I feel bad. 20 SGD. What is SGD? Singapore dollars. Okay, okay. That's actually a very hefty amount of money. Thank you, my friend. And we're gonna keep going, but thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. Just know that. Their minting sale was 10 ADA for 1 to 999, 20 ADA for 10 to 9, and 30 ADA. Okay. All up until 10,000 sold. So they had an increasing ADA sale. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't actually know that because I wasn't even in the space, the Cardano space, the crypto space back then when they had their initial sale. Haven't been here that long, but that's freaking awesome. I believe they averaged out towards 50 maybe, it looks like. But yeah, that's pretty awesome. They sold out 10,000 space buds. Just think of that though. So that's pretty crazy. Check out Rasta Punks, they're amazing. I'll check out that again. Peek at Ada Jam. Ada Jam I have on my tab, and we'll get to that in just a sec. But if you guys haven't heard of Cardano Bits, you probably have. Essentially, I like these type of projects a lot just because mainly, you know, the avatar functionality. You can put it as your avatar and you can run around Twitter or Discord or YouTube or wherever else with a custom NFT that you own. It's kind of like putting a digital face on your profile, which is pretty awesome, and I just like the idea of that. So that's really the reason that I almost obsess over things like Cardano Bits or Space Buds with their avatar base, because that's what I personally like. But there's a lot of value in other projects too, whether it be Claymates or whether it be, you know, something like Ada Jam, which we're going to look into in a sec. So Claymates, what is Claymates? Now, I don't even know what Claymates is. Let's go discover. Let's go see. Series 1. We're going to look at the Series 1. 10 more SGD. Okay, I know why my Twitter handle was an NFSTFW word. Please find my text in your normal chat. Thank you, Jack. I will, my friend, I will. I gotta find it. If you had it in, I will be able to see it in the other chat, I believe. 12 hours a day to create individually boner NFTs on Twitter. Okay, I'll check that out in a sec. Thank you so much for the donation. And I'm gonna add that. We're gonna add that to the list right now. Alright. Here we are. We'll get there in a second, my friend. We'll get there in a second. You know what? We'll go there right now. We'll interrupt Claymates. So individually customized boners. I'm not sure if I can look at this on stream. Kind of scared. You don't have a website, but it looks like we have some interesting characters. Once again, a avatar based. So something I really like is avatar based. Pixel art is something I also really like. So I like this. If you guys are interested in this project, then go check it out. But I don't really know where else to look right now, and I don't want to get demonetized. But yeah, this is a pretty cool project. Anything avatar based I'm probably gonna like, to be honest. Probably quite biased, but yeah, almost done, and we'll be sending yours shortly. Ooh. Oh, is that for the community thing, community picture, the class picture? That would be awesome. Alright, so here we are on claymates.org, and we're checking out what's going on over here. So they have a Series 1 round, which is Charlie Bertskinson, Timmy Harrison, Trensetta. So a bunch of puns, bunch of cool names. We're going to go click on some of them. I believe these are handmade arts, and pretty fancy handmade arts. Claymation, I imagine. And this is definitely unique. I'm trying to look more about this. They have 4 team members: stop motion animator, script wizard, co-founder, and founder. So this is pretty awesome. I want to see the Clay Way. What's the Clay Way? On top of our main aim to create quality NFTs that make you smile, we believe in spreading good energy and positive change. We call it the Clay Way. Living the Clay Way includes making regular donations to charity. To date, Claymates have donated $15,000 from their $15,000. They must be doing quite well, and that's pretty awesome. Bonus ball, pockets of NFT joy. Trying to just find how this project works, to be honest. Maybe I'm just missing it. Two of the Claymates teams are working hard to run Cardano stake pools. Please consider staking to one of those two stake pools. Let's go to their Twitter maybe. Collectibles brought to life and rehomed on the Cardano blockchain. So essentially, it's just awesome stop motion Claymate art that is put onto the Cardano blockchain and for sale. Collectibles. I mean, I guess that's with any art is a collectible, and it's a pretty cool project with a pretty cool way of doing things. You don't usually see stop motion art, I guess. Anyways, I'm kind of confused now. Let's go into the next project. App.Sushi Bites or Sushi Bites is a game, I believe, and I probably should start on these projects' Twitter because I get a little bit confused. But nonetheless, let's check out this. So essentially, you can mint Sushi Bites, and what else can you do? Sushi Fight. So you can battle Sushi Bites for XP. Enter valid wallet address that contains Sushi Bites in order to play. That's pretty cool. I don't have any Sushi Bites, so we can't actually play the game, but it looks like they actually have some functionality set up already, which I haven't seen from any other kind of game platforms yet on Cardano, obviously because smart contracts aren't here. Ada Jam, I want to donate you one anyways, might as well check it out, then check Twitter DMs after stream. Okay, Zachary, I actually do have Ada Jam. It's in the next tab. I'm going to check it out, and if you want to send me an Ada Jam NFT at my Twitter, or not my Twitter, my donation address is in the top of the chat or the description, and I would greatly appreciate any NFT donations because the more NFTs the merrier, really. But Ada Jam's next. Okay, let's check out Sushi Bites. So Sushi Bites, can you buy Sushi Bites right now? Let's go check. Takes a minute to get there. Kind of want to go to Sushi Bites Twitter, honestly, just because I am not sure on exactly what Sushi Bites is as a project. Alright, Sushi Bites project. Existing for the dreamers, gamers, creators, and inner child. One of the first games on Cardano. App.SushiBite.io. So yes, they are a functioning game on Cardano with NFTs as the way to use them. Okay, so you buy a Sushi Bite and you can play their game with it. It's one of the concepts I actually like about Lovely Saga and Jet Chickens and things like that is you buy NFTs to play the game rather than buying the game, which is pretty awesome. And then you can upgrade NFTs and do things like that. I'm not sure exactly all of the functions of Sushi Bites, but you get Sushi Bite. Each one's a unique NFT on the Cardano blockchain. There will only be 10,000 minted. Then I believe you can fight with them and play the game with them. I wish we could play the game now, or there was a demo catch mini game, but it doesn't seem like there is. So for now, we're just going to go on to adajam.net. And what is AdaJam? Okay, we'll click on this first. AdaJam is a limited edition Cardano NFT project consisting of 10,000, I like the 10,000 number, unique cards with upgrade capabilities. The project's goal was to commemorate the early days of Cardano NFTs while paying homage to the 90s pop culture and style. We're a team of 4 from around the globe who will love to design art and connect with the Cardano community. We hope you enjoy AdaJam and have fun building and upgrading your tokens. So it's a project to commemorate the early days of Cardano NFTs while playing homage to 90s pop culture and style. And Ada Jam, Space Jam, imagine those have some linkage, but 32 ADA to buy a Ada Jam card. Let's go see if we can find some of the cards. Look at them. So booster cards, different backgrounds, unsig background, different rarities, and they look pretty cool. I'm trying to see if we can get more examples of them, because I really wish they had some examples of the page. Booster card. So, oh, it looks like here they do. If I could zoom in a bit, see if we can see this. So it looks like they have different characters, whether it be, you know, Charles Hoskinson dressed up playing basketball and a Cardano bit. And they have different stats. Honestly, I'm still a little bit confused. Maybe that's why I shouldn't have done this live, but nonetheless, we did do it live. Ada Jam, I want to donate. I think Cardano is just good for staking, serious. I mean, maybe my friend, but I think Cardano is a lot better than some other alternatives. And I'm not going to state all my opinions here, all my beliefs, but I think Cardano is more than just good for staking. especially with smart contracts rolling out. ADA Jam. Okay, I'm kind of confused still, but I like the concept of having trading cards of just to commemorate the early days of Cardano NFTs and paying homage to 90s pop culture and style. I wish I could view the whole collection of their policy if they had it on the site. That'd be cool. But overall, if you guys want to, collect ADA Jam cards, then do so. That was a ridiculous statement. I was just looking at those on CNFT. ADA Jam, I want to know more about this project, honestly. I really like the art style, and I don't want to leave it just yet. So each CNFT is unique and combines distinct combinations with varying levels of rarity. The entire collection is 10,000 pieces with a single knock policy, so booster cards can be utilized to upgrade the stats and powers of your cards. So I didn't realize that. The booster cards can be used to upgrade your existing NFTs stats, essentially, which is pretty awesome. To stay current with our project, follow us on Twitter, Discord. Let's go to their Twitter real quick. I don't believe the Twitter link is working. So that's not cool. Let's load up their Twitter. What was it? ADA Jam. There it is. ADA Jam. They have a Discord too. Probably a lot more information over there. But I'm just trying to see. So here's what the tokens look like. And you can upgrade the stats. Wish we could have a good view of one. Is there a good view of one? Here we go. They actually look pretty awesome. This one's a GIF. Captain Bird. You imagine you could upgrade these stats. And I'm not sure the rarity of each character. I believe they probably show them on their site. So rarities. Gold border, coins, ADA Jam. So there's different... It's kind of hard to see here. But there's different rarities of each character. I'm not sure if they're going to be adding characters. But I think they did mention is to commemorate the early days of Cardano. So it looks like they have a lot of different people from the early days of Cardano Space. And I imagine this project is somewhat ongoing with the booster packs. I'm not sure if they're going to be adding more characters. But just looking at it. Definitely not buying any NFTs that don't have utility, nor have a demo or running game. I don't like to be pessimistic, but I can't help but think a lot of these games are just creating false promises. Well, in my opinion, my friend, I wouldn't buy anything you don't feel comfortable with just having to have. If you don't want to spend your ADA, then I completely agree you shouldn't, and you should feel pressured to buy NFTs. But if you want to buy NFTs and you like the looks of them or you like the projects, then by all means, then go for it. Another project, okay, Cardano Tales, a CNFT hybrid RPG game. You will collect magical items, swing powerful weapons, face deadly foes, deep dive in the dark block cave maze. Not 100% sure. Hey Jack, have you looked into the Atomic Heroes? I have not looked into the Atomic Heroes, but I will add it to the list. Atomic Heroes. If they're on Twitter, that's probably the best way to find them. The Atomic. Okay, I found the Atomic Heroes. I'm gonna add them to the list. Alright, which project we're looking at? Cardano Tales. Swing powerful weapons, face deadly foes, deep dive into the dark block cave maze. So I'm not I believe there was some gameplay released on this project, but if you like RPGs and they're based around a CNFT project, Cardano Tales is the place to go. We're gonna go to the website real quick. I think I've been here once, maybe before, but we're gonna try to go to the website if I can manage that and see what's up over here. So you click me to play. Oh wow. So it appears they actually have a working game already. We're not... What? Sold out. Hover with your mouse here. So it looks like you can buy characters and buy weapons and things like that. Maybe I should do a separate video on something like this. Honestly, I don't know. Don't forget about Drunken Dragon games. Okay, let's add that to the list real quick. Let me add that to the list. Drunken Dragon games. Okay. Is this Cardano based? Yes. Yes, of course, of course. All right, we'll add that to the list. So I'm kind of not sure everything about this game. Here's the about section. This will help us. What is Cardano Tales? Cardano Tales is the first ever Cardano based blockchain hybrid RPG role-playing game. Ooh, sounds good. Can you give me more details? Rolls out on a labyrinth of caves, generally known as dark. Let me zoom in on this. Generally known. Have I looked into Cardano Buds? I think I've seen Cardano Buds in the CNFT marketplace, but that's about it. Man, I'll look at Cardano Buds in a second. Let me just try to focus on this. The RPG element allows players to meet different characters in their adventure to collect treasuries and rare items. The Cardano blockchain integration is double combined with the game and consists of two different aspects. Oh, I can't zoom anymore. The items and the characters playable in the game are tokenized as Cardano NFTs, and they can be earned or reclaimed within the in-game activities and or fights, as well as obtained during special events which will live in definite time frames. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I wanted to see a game do this, and I know there are other games doing this, but a game where you can enter with an NFT and come out with two NFTs, or essentially just earn NFTs. And I know Axie Infinity and a bunch of other games are doing that, but this game is actually, you know, already kind of working. They actually have something developed already. I want to read some more on this. What kind of technology will you use to develop the game? We will develop the game with the help of JavaScript-based editor, and we'll update the game on the campaign section as soon as we have major elements to release. The game will run entirely here on CardanoTales.com, and there will be both a single player and a multiplayer section, both playable from desktop and mobile. That's pretty awesome. As of today, we decided to split the game project into two phases. Phase 1 will still be focused on the single player campaign, where you can explore the world, the characters, some enemies, where you can find, mint, and farm items. Mint and farm items on the blockchain in-game. Pretty awesome. And there's a roadmap for this game, and if you want to know more about this game, it looks pretty freaking cool. I'm probably going to try playing it myself, and likely if I enjoy it, I will do a video on it. But if you want to look at the game and look further into it, the weapons and how it works and how you can earn NFTs by playing, definitely do that by checking out CardanoTales.com or going to their Twitter. Now the next game, which is the next NFT project, which is another game, is Crypto Pets. This, I believe, is quite similar to Axie Infinity and kind of the Pokemon side of things. I myself was never too into Pokemon, but I know a lot of people are, and I can definitely see the value in being able to play a game like Pokemon on a blockchain where you can earn NFTs as your pets, evolve them, make them better, and do similar things like that. There's definitely a lot of appeal to that. And earn different attributes for your NFTs. And also, apparently it's an online RPG tournament style, so you can fight with other players, NFT versus NFT kind of thing, which is pretty cool. Okay, I don't want to look too much into this because there's a lot to read, but ideally I just wanted to go over some projects today to show you guys how many things are out there, and whatever interests you, whatever you think is going to be cool to you and you'd be interested in buying, that's the things I would ultimately look at. This project is sold out right now, but it seems like, you know, a lot of people like this idea of playing Pokemon essentially on the Cardano blockchain. And obviously it's not exactly Pokemon, there's some different things with it, and especially the blockchain aspect is going to allow it to have more interactive features, I imagine. But it's hard to tell right now too much about each individual project without spending 20-30 minutes on them, especially games. All I can say is that if you're interested in Pokemon, go check out Crypto Pets. I got one of these sold out packs. I feel so lucky about Cardano Tales. Cardano Tales, I actually don't have that much NFTs at all, mostly because all my ADA is locked in pledge for my stake pool. But yeah, I want to get more, and I want to get some more NFTs for games. The only game NFT I have right now, I believe, is Lovely Saga. Okay, the next project is Cardano or Coco Loco Cardano NFTs. And I'm not sure if there's any utility to this project or whatsoever, but honestly, I have to admit I am quite addicted just to projects that are pretty much just profile pictures. I don't even care if they have utility at this point. I know it's weird to say, but this project is just some funky looking cocoa nut trees, some funky looking palm trees with weird abstract faces and abstract mustaches and beards and goggles and mouths. And I like that. I like the funkiness, and I think that could be something that I could see a lot of unique characters coming out from, and a lot of different people putting it as a profile picture. And that's where I see a lot of value in NFTs, is in profile pictures and gaming. Gaming, I'm not as far into that yet, but on the profile picture side of things, I really like things that are just simple, and most people might not even think this is cool. A lot of people might think this is stupid, it doesn't do anything, it's just pixels on a screen. But a lot of people are the other opposite, where they're interested in just putting this as their profile pic and saying they own it, because something about the digital age just makes that fun and interesting. The blockchain aspect will keep all stats and history of every NFT forever, bringing more value to NFTs as the age. I didn't even think of that. That is a very good point. So essentially, someone can have an NFT of their character that can never be erased because it's on the blockchain and it's immutable. That fact right there alone, I think, is gonna change the gaming industry forever, honestly. That's pretty crazy. I hope these projects prove me wrong. Definitely easy to script and come up with games, art concepts compared to developing and maintaining it. You're definitely right. Something like Coco Locos, if it's just gonna be, or even my project, something like Stick Fricks, it's just stick figure faces. They're not hard to make. I'm making all these stick fricks myself by hand with Photoshop and my mouse, and just using the Photoshop skills I developed over a few years. It's not hard to make, and especially with randomly generated assets, it's not hard to make unique NFTs, and there's no game behind it. It's just a PFP. There might be some utility coming. I am proposing ideas to myself and going over things, but you're right. It's not hard to make NFT projects that don't have really anything but the pictures. However, I think it is hard to get people to actually want to buy them, because I can make 10,000 stick fricks, or someone can make 10,000 local Cocos or Coco Locos, and someone has to be wanting to buy them for them to be successful. And half the time that comes true. With Space Bud, with Cardano Bits, they're just pixels of profile pictures right now that don't actually, have much utility at all, but they still sell because there's a scarcity thing. There's a wanting to be recognized for where you're participating in the community. And an NFT as your profile picture says a lot for the people in the community about what they're interested in, which is pretty awesome. All right, let's move on to the next project, which I have covered on the channel before. It's Cardano Space. So we're going to go to Cardano Space. We're not going to go to the sale. We're just going to look around, because this project's pretty cool. Essentially, you can show off your NFTs on a grid of NFTs. And I believe you usually buy one little slot at a time, similar to this one right here. And you can put a link in there and a picture, which is pretty cool. And this takes a minute to load now because of how much NFTs are on this one space, but I believe it's a 10,000 by 10,000 grid, or no, 1,000 by 1,000 grid. I might be wrong about that, but it takes a toll to load, and it's a pretty awesome project. If you want to look at this project and show off your NFTs, you can show them off for anyone coming to the Cardano Space website, and hopefully they can load the website, because right now it's pretty difficult to load for some reason. All right, we're gonna move on from Cardano Space. As much as I actually do like this project quite a bit, we're gonna look at Cardinos. One of the two. A pretty popular project, and for good reason. It's because they have very unique and fun PFP based NFTs, which honestly I think are the name of the game right now in the space. Gaming, I think, is going to be huge, but it's going to take a minute for people to realize just how crazy having an immutable NFT as your game character can actually be and benefit you in terms of replayability and profitability from actually playing a video game. But Cardinos, okay? We're looking at Cardinos, and after that we got about 2 more projects to go over, because we don't want to be here for too much longer. I'm sure you guys are getting a little bit bored of just watching NFT projects, but I figured we'd take a look at some today, because why not? Cardinos, okay, let's see if we can find some. So here we have some Cardinos. As you can see, once again, unique, fun looking avatars. That's the name of the game in my opinion. Not only do they have unique and fun looking avatars, but I believe they also have a bunch of different, series. So they're not only just doing a one and done 10,000 mint, they're doing a series where they come out with new dinosaurs, new arts, which in theory would make the other ones also more valuable as more things come out, depending on scarcity, depending on how they roll out. But it also looks like they have a roadmap, so they're not messing around. Not just Series 1 of Cardanos, we have a special editions for the Sky Dinos as well as Dinos of the Deep before the apocalypse hits. So they have a whole roadmap, they have a whole plan, and looks like they're doing things in a way that's very structured and planned out, which I think is always good for an NFT project to bring values to the people holding them. But me personally, I'm not going to look for that too much in a project, because if I'm buying something, I want it to just be because I like it, not because I think the value is going to go up. That's the way I'm approaching NFTs. You may not be approaching the same way. That's just what I'm saying. After seeing how much CryptoPunks went for, I'm willing to try on Rastapunks. LOL only makes sense. Fair enough. Now, I had a new question in regards for staking. When you stake it, do you have to wait a certain time until you can withdraw? Thanks for loving the love the videos. You don't have to wait a certain amount of time before you can withdraw, but when you stop staking, you'll get your 2 ADA back out of your 2.17 fee for staking, and every time you switch pools, it costs 0.17 ADA as well. Can you make a video of the dApps on the Cardano ecosystem? I will be doing videos on all the dApps, especially when they roll out tutorials, so stay tuned for that. But right now we're just looking at NFTs. Once we get in NFTs into VR video games, then it's a wrap. I agree. Alright, let's look at another project. Cardanos looks pretty cool. We have the Atomic Heroes, elements with superpowers. So NFTs, books, games, we want to do it all. Let's take a look. Cheers, man. Then I'm gonna hit the bell icon. Thank you, JR. I will be making tutorial videos on a lot of the dApps, Sunday Swap or Dexes, games, and a bunch of stuff coming out. Probably will be doing a video tutorial on most of the Dexes. That's probably what I'm going to do. There's a lot of Dexes out there, but probably a good amount of them I will do video tutorials on. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Okay, they got a trailer. You know, let's watch the trailer, guys. Let's watch the Atomic Heroes trailer. That's what we'll do for this one. Easy peasy breezy beautiful cover.
But then
girl.
Something magical happened.
Alright, let's go for the start.
Billions of years ago, it was all dark. But then something magical happened. The Big Bang. Out poured the first building blocks of our world, hydrogen. These hydrogens started lumping together, creating gas clouds. And at the center of these gas clouds, the pressure rose, which led to the creation of the next element, helium. Together, hydrogen and helium created stars of all sizes. Inside these stars, even further elements were created. When these stars died, they shot out all those new elements into the universe, ready for new adventures. The Atomic Universe on the Cardano blockchain.
Pretty cool. Oh, there's a pig.
Be a part of the creation of the
sick.
universe. Did you create your first Atomic Hero? Hold on to it.
Ooh,
we want to make games where you can use your Atomic Hero NFT in the game. A MOBA style game? Use your NFT. A TCG game? Use your NFT.
Ooh.
A sandbox game? Use your NFT. Your Atomic Heroes and Atomic Minions art collections would be used as catalysts for the Atomic Universe NFT collection. The Atomic Heroes, connecting NFTs to games.
So that's pretty cool. I'm not even going to go to the website because I know there's probably 400 million different aspects of this game that I don't understand, but it looks like you can start collecting and start buying for 5 ADA, 30 ADA, 30 ADA looks like is the price for an Atomic Hero. And those are, I believe, the characters you're going to be able to play in games with. But it's a pretty cool website, it's a pretty cool project, and pretty interesting to see that you can buy an NFT and then use it to play not one game, but 3 different games that they're developing. So all this is news to me. I've never seen this project before, but it looks pretty freaking awesome. The Atomic Heroes. It's going to be NFTs, books, games. They're going to do it all. So you can collect and also use to play multiple different games, apparently. Hope they deliver the games. I'm sure they will, but pretty awesome art too. I like the art style a lot for collecting wise. Might have to pick up myself an atomic hero. The only thing about projects like these is that I'm addicted to the PFP unique style where there's 10,000 different people or 10,000 different unique NFTs, and Atomic Heroes does have, they can't have 10,000 different characters, so that is the only downside of collecting. I like the unique aspects or the one-to-one aspects, but this is still pretty freaking awesome in terms of building an NFT that connects to multiple games. Nick Day, $2. Nick Day, why you're always giving me money, man. Thank you so much. Mycelia NFTs, cool burn mechanics. Sorry if you saw. I have seen Mycelia NFTs. I believe I own one. Someone donated me one, which is pretty freaking awesome. And yeah, they have pretty awesome artwork. And I haven't even looked into the burn mechanic fully. Maybe I will later today. But I believe I have one more project to look at for now on today's stream, which is the Drunken Dragon games. And do they have a video? They have a GIF. 10,000 Drunken Dragon adventures. Oh, what was I saying a second ago? Time Trotters have amazing burn mechanics too. Man, I need to get up with the times. So many different things to look at. Drunken Dragon games combines D&D and NFTs. Oh, really? I haven't played much D&D in my time. Very little, but we're going to take a look at their website. How do I look? So it looks like they essentially have a bunch of different characters. I'm not 100% sure. Is there an about section? So I'm not a little bit less confused. Drunken Dragon Inns, Adventures, Cardano D&D pool. Quest is a fantasy and tavern simulator. You manage a tavern to attract adventurers to send them into epic quests. Similar to D&D, okay. And it looks like you can have a bunch of different NFTs to take on these quests with you. Keep scrolling a bit. And right now I believe you can buy them. The roadmap. Okay, we'll take a look at the roadmap real quick. Let's see. Where's the roadmap? Where's the roadmap? How do I find the roadmap? Game roadmap. Well, that would have been, what's this? 50-minute video? Maybe not that on the stream. Run an inn and tavern for adventures. You are the guild master of an inn and tavern for adventures. Townsfolk will come to you. Can we do more than this? Ah, yes we can. Thank you. Townsfolk will come to you. Your establishment for good ale, a warm stew offers to quest. It is up to you to track the most daring and skillful adventurers of the land to complete these quests and make you a pretty penny to expand your venture and eventually take it against the world's most powerful creatures. Collect Cardano FTs and NFTs. The more quests are done through your inn, the more reputation you'll make. The game will reward you with Cardano collectibles and NFTs. So that's an aspect I really like. Seeing people be able to gain NFTs by playing a game based on NFTs. That's just something I like. More NFTs the merrier. Be a part of the economy. Your adventurers will level up. You will craft legendary gear for them from the spoils of the quests and brew drinks that will boost their success chance on quests. But they can die. Their gear can be lost or broken, and new boost drinks will have to be replenished. And all of these resources that not every guild master player has nearby. Friends and okay, I'm a bit confused because I don't know 100% D&D. But let's take a look at the roadmap. They have pixel tiles, adventures, their second part. Third is their third stage inns, fourth stage inns and quests. And they have different stages of the game development. So pretty awesome. Honestly, I wish I knew more about D&D so I could get a feel for the game, but I feel like every NFT project that I mentioned today has their own audiences, whether it be just PFPs as your avatars on Twitter, as random as stick figures like my project, or whether it be, a full-on D&D game or Pokemon-based game that uses the blockchain aspect of NFTs to gain NFTs on the blockchain and make things in a way so they're immutable and more efficient. Honestly, a lot of drops can be made efficient and gamify things in a way that kind of goes back to real world value, which is pretty cool. Jack, on the website you need to see the part of D&D Grandmaster's Adventure, which is the NFT. Jack, you forgot to check the Grandmaster Adventures part. Oh gosh darn it, what'd I do? The adventure. Oh man, honestly guys, I'm a bit confused on the project because I don't understand D&D fully. But okay, got the adventures part. Oh, this is like a whole separate area. 10,000. Oh, this is my type of stuff that this is something I can understand now. Now I see what you guys mean. The adventures tab is 10,000 unique adventures. Find your identity between 10 different classes, 7 races, and many. Oh, so these are the people you take on the quest. Okay, this makes a lot more sense. And you can explore. Looks like a bunch of random. So you have a bunch of different, basically a bunch of different character bases, and then a bunch of different accessories on the bases. Different colors, different ethnicities, and all that. Let's explore. Can we explore? Grandmaster Adventure 26. Grandmaster Adventure 343. Pretty awesome gifts, little backgrounds of flames. Cool. This is cool. I like this section of it. It makes a lot more sense to my little brain. Seeing just like the avatars of people and different. Oh, some of them are really fancy. This one has wind blowing around. That's pretty awesome. Berries are the first NFT minted on the blockchain. There are only 100 of them. Chance to grab one for 45k right now. Yes. I know berries are pretty awesome. They essentially set the NFT standard for Cardano, and yeah, there's only 100 of them. I don't have a berry. Maybe one day I'll get a berry, but I really like everyone at Berry. They're pretty awesome. They're just awesome people. Yeah, this is pretty awesome. Can you buy one right now? Are they sold out? Buy. Make a party of one. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's see. I'm not gonna actually buy it because I'm pretty broke on ADA. So 42 ADA and you can get 1 of 10,000 pretty freaking awesome characters to adventure in your quest with. That's pretty awesome. I could definitely see the value behind that. And thank you, Drunken Dragon Games, and anyone who suggested that, for letting me know about it. Is there any more NFT projects that you guys want to see me look at? And try to keep it easy for me. Try to keep it simple. Or if you do want to let me know or explain something to me in the chat, I'm all cool for that. I think we're going to end the stream here soon. I just want to check out some projects today. Oh, someone just suggested a project that I can get behind. An on-chain lottery game. All right, we're going to look at this one in a second. Politokas. I can't use English words. Oh, tribals. Guys, I didn't even think about tribals. Tribals are pretty popular. I'm going to look at that one before we go to, because why not, of course. Anyone in the chat? A little less than 2,000 left to mint. Just released on the 13th for Drunken Dragon Games. Okay, so they have 8,000 almost minted. I'll look at Space Buds. I did look at Space Buds earlier. They're a great project, and they really appeal to me with 10,000 different, NFTs. But I did look at it earlier. I looked at some of the Space Buds. I think everyone kind of knows about Space Buds. They're one of these standards, one of the Cardano, staples for NFTs, especially because of how successful they were in selling out so quick. But we're not going to look at Space Buds anymore. I love Space Buds, all right? I don't own any Space Buds, and I regret that, but it's because it's all locked up in my pledge on my pool, okay? Go easy on me. Go easy on me. But real quick, let's get a couple more projects, and then we'll end the stream. Let's see. High stake NFTs. There's so many projects to look at, guys. I'm not gonna be able to get to all of them. Probably gonna stay away from the ones that are in this NFSW, just for the YouTube side of things. But okay, that's gonna be all. That's gonna be the projects we're gonna look at today. The Art of Joseph, Cardano Warriors. I looked at Cardano Warriors earlier. When is this Sunday Swap demo? I believe Dan from Crypto Capital Venture is doing a Sunday Swap demo very soon. So maybe check his Twitter, check Sunday Swap's Twitter. I know that Dan's doing a demo, and it's going to be pretty cool. You can still buy Space Buds at Discord. Yes, I know you can buy Space Buds at Discord. The only thing is, I don't have the 800 ADA that they're selling for, but I know you can still buy them over there and on CNFT.io. We'll see it. I want to kind of see if CNFT.io is up, because that's interesting. Okay, they're up now. So we're going to look at CNFT.io in a sec, actually, before I end the stream. But first, let's look at these last two projects. Also, if you're not following Stick Fricks on Twitter, it's going to be some frickin' sticks. It's going to be awesome. This is going to be my project, but I figured I'd mention that now. Once again, cheapest one available for 800 ADA. Got you. Okay. All right, let's look at these two last projects. So we got Politikas. Man, I wish I was better at English. And it's an on-chain lottery game. See if we can see anything else here on their Twitter. All right, let's go to the website. Buy a politicas just for you. Okay, so right now we're in the, they've minted over 4,000 of them already, and right now it costs 15 ADA per politicas. I'm butchering this. No, Cardano buds. All right, we'll add that to the list before I leave. Of course. Cardano buds. Can't forget that one. Cardano buds. All right, there we go. Oh wait, I don't know if I want to get banned. I don't want to get demonetized. Ah, screw it. We'll look at it in a sec. All right, so this project, 10,000 unique, and honestly, look pretty freaking cool. Different backgrounds, different characters. Using a time-locked policy, each one is unique and generated with a mix of art pieces and computer algorithms. Ooh, a video. I like videos. This is about how to buy them. Okay, we're not going to look at that. So you can buy them right now. You can trade. Let's look at the roadmap. There's going to be a game too. The lottery game. The election simulator processes will be developed on-chain, and each word I can't pronounce will have the opportunity to run for an election. You'll only be able to run for a position according to the type of your word I can't pronounce. The great power of the position, the greater the prize in ADA if elected. Oh, so you can own one of these, different characters, and essentially each of them has a different power and and the more power they have, if they get elected through the lottery, they will earn Cardano. So you get paid, you get put in the lottery just for earning these. That's pretty freaking awesome. I'm not going to look too far into this. I imagine that their stake pool will help fund the lottery, because obviously once 10,000 are minted, unless they have like 1 million or half of them minted for themselves, it's going to be hard to really keep this project going. All right, that's a pretty cool project, and I actually do like the art quite a bit. We have different presidents, 444. So the presidents are the most rare. Let's go to what's the most common. Oh, they're not the most rare. Bible. Those are attributes. Okay. There's different people with different attributes. Honestly, I really like this project. This is a project I could see myself buying into, just because of the PFP aspect. Okay, what else? Do I own any CNFTs? I do own a little bit of CNFTs. I own, I'm not going to say all of them, but I own quite a few. Haven't been able to buy into all the projects I've wanted to just because my Cardano's locked up in my pool for pledge, but I do own quite a few CNFTs. And I've minted a lot of my own just for fun, messing around. Cardano buds help support awareness. They try to stray from the NFW space. Okay, I'm going to check Cardano buds out in a sec. Real quick though, we're going to check out tribals. Tribals are a pretty interesting PFP based one once again. I'm losing my voice here. But essentially, tribals allows people to collect pretty freaking cool art. That's all I really know about it so far. And this is their sale. I'm trying to go and see fluffy NFTs exclusively on Cardano that are more than what they seem. Tribals.com. Here's their website. Okay, so they have different series of drops, and they have different emotions, colors, fur, and eyes. And each one has a really unique feel. And I don't know how, but these NFTs look really high quality. Each one completely different, yet the art isn't my stick figures. The art is well put in work. Like there's a lot of effort into this art. My stick figures, I put a lot of effort into them, but they don't look as high quality as this. I haven't seen many people running around with tribals NFTs as their pictures, but some of them do look pretty freaking hilarious. And they have different emotions, they have different things. Definitely something that I could see myself getting behind. Now, one last project before we go. Cardano buds. And then we're going to look at the CNFT marketplace just for a minute. Cardano buds. Okay. Harvest 1 live now. Okay, so they have different harvests. Promo token. Cannabis industry solutions. Mission and pool. There's a lot to look at here. I kind of want to just look at what they got. What does their artwork look like? That's what I want to see. 25 per bud. Let's see if we can take a look. Hoskinson's. Oh, that's another project. You don't like tribals, I'm assuming, Chris? To each their own, my friend. If you don't like a project, I wouldn't buy it. That's all I gotta say. If you don't like it, you don't have to buy it. So we're good. There's definitely, everyone definitely has their own kind of, their own preferences on what they're willing to spend 8 on. Might as well check out high stake NFT now. Ha 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 ha. Maybe I will, but there's a lot of projects and this probably gonna be never ending, so we'll see. So Harvest 1 is made up of 1,500 randomly assembled Cardano buds. There are currently 700 Cardano buds left to be found in Harvest 1. The artifact is yet to make its way out, along with half a dozen Skywalker OGs and the Macho Blades bud. So I'm trying to just see, the NFTs. Okay, so they look pretty cool. They're essentially Cardano buds with a bunch of different attributes, and the artwork looks pretty good, different things, and I like it. But we're not going to go into the whole project today because we don't have a million years to spend on each project. If you guys are interested in this, if you're interested in the Mary Jane, stuff like that, definitely check out Cardano buds. But now we're gonna head over to the CNFT marketplace. We're gonna take the, we're gonna see what's up. We're gonna look at what's selling right now on the space. And I don't believe we can just, I'm just trying to search by what's going on or what's up lately. Most recent tokens. Let's look at this. All right, guys, maybe not today then. Maybe we won't look today. Let's see what am I selling anything right now? All right, guys, maybe we'll do CNFT another day. Right now, I think they're still kind of under maintenance, but hope you guys enjoyed this stream. If you did, please smash the like button on your way out. I just wanted to go over some projects, and there's a lot of projects to go over still. But if you enjoyed the stream, please smash the like button on the way out. And also, please consider staking with the Jack Pool. Hope you guys have a great freaking day. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you guys in the next stream, the next video.